Hey, church family. Thank you so much for taking a second to come and see what's going on here at Coral Hill this week. If you were able to be a part of our men's retreat, first of all, we want to say thank you. It was just a great time to be together as men, being in the Word, digging into Psalm 139, and just pursuing the Lord together in that way. It was great fellowship. It was great food, great fun. It was just a great time to be together. When it comes to this week, there's several things going on. This Wednesday night, we will have stuff going on here on site for adults and kids. Team Kid will be going on at 6:15. Adults will be continuing their study on the local church and the sanctuary, but our student ministry will be off-site with FCA's Courts for Christ, and it'll be at Glasgow High School at 6 o'clock. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Cole Wilson or any of the student ministry mentors, and they'll be happy to get you answers to those questions. But that will be this Wednesday, so there will be nothing student ministry going on site here at Coral Hill. They'll all be at Glasgow High School for Courts for Christ. I did jump ahead of myself a little bit. This Tuesday night, our Moms in Prayer are going to be meeting here at Coral Hill. They'll be meeting at 7 o'clock in the student wing, which is our old sanctuary. And so if you've not gotten plugged in with that, it's a great time for you to do that and just commit yourself to praying, not just for the schools, but for the kids and the ministries that are involved with all of those things. This Friday, our students are heading to Winter Jam down in Nashville at Bridgestone Arena. If you don't know what that is, you can get online. You can check out the information. It's basically a massive Christian concert that's going on with multiple bands and things like that. They're going to be there. There's a group that has signed up for that. If your child is going and you have any questions, you can reach out to Cole. Call the church office. We'll get you connected with him. But that is Friday. This Saturday, our men's ministry is going to be having a breakfast at 8 o'clock at Shoney's here in Glasgow. And following that breakfast, they're going to be doing a service project in the community. And so Cliff Gerald's has got all of that information. If you say, hey, I don't have Cliff's phone number, I'd be more than happy to pass that on to you. You can reach out to us here at the church office and we'll get that information over to you. But just some things that are kind of on the horizon, things that are coming up. February 11th, our Friends of Faith are going to be meeting here at Coral Hill. That's a part of our women's ministry. And they do several big things throughout the year, just practical ways to minister and love on people in our fellowship and in our community. So February 11th, they're going to be doing Valentine's Day cards for shut-ins that are a part of our church fellowship. They'll be meeting in the fellowship hall at 9 a.m. And so if if that fascinates you, if that interests you, if you say, hey, yeah, I can do a card. I can't do a lot of things maybe, but I can do a card. It's a great way for you to just practically serve and love on those that are connected here at the fellowship. The marriage retreat registration is still open. It's only open through a couple of more weeks, and there's only a handful of spots left. And so if you have not made up your mind about going to the marriage retreat, you need to do that because spots are running out. That's February 24th, 25th, and 26th, and it's $300 a couple. March 5th is going to be our next Connect with Coral Hill. And so if you have been coming to Coral Hill for a while, but you're not a member, or you're ready and wanting to start the membership process, or if you're just an interested attender, you've been coming for a little bit and you want to learn a little bit more about Coral Hill, Connect with Coral Hill is a great way for you to do that because we want to be intentional about sharing who we are, but also for those that are wanting to be members, that's really one of the practical steps that they can take to begin the membership process. And so you can RSVP for that online on our events page, and you can get to that in a variety of different ways. You can get to that on our app. You can get to that by going to coralhillbaptist.com. There's a button right there, or you can just go straight to it at coralhillbaptist.com/events. If you say, I'm not really sure how to do any of those, that's okay. Call the church office. We'll get you RSVP'd for that. We want to make sure we can do that in a way that works best for you. And then our student ministry, the D3 Winter Conference, which is March 10th and 11th. I apologize, I'm looking at my phone. I don't have this memorized. March 10th and 11th, D3 Winter Conference. Registration is still open for that. And so if your kiddo is interested in being a part of that, they can go to coralhillbaptist.com/events. or any of those other ways I mentioned before, and you can find more information there. Or, guess what? Call the church office. We really do want to keep these things in front of you so that you know what's going on within the life and the heart of our fellowship. We don't want you to find yourself out of the loop or saying, hey, I didn't know about that. And so if there's a way that we can communicate to you directly that would work better, just reach out to us. We would be more than happy to do that. And so if you're looking for a way to be involved, looking for a way to serve, we want to be able to help connect you. And so just reach out to us and we would be more than happy to pass any and all information along to you. But that's what I got. Hope you guys have a great week in the Lord. We'll see you guys soon. God bless.